Hi guys, I'm Locutus, and welcome back to Tomb Raider, as we begin what should be the final episode, the big showdown with Himiko and Matthias, and we rescue Sam and destroy the Queen's remains and free ourselves from the island once and for all, probably after I die several times failing to do so. But we have our very, very tooled up combat shotgun. Lara looks suitably terrified at the prospect of being controlled by me in this fight and knowing that she's going to die due to my ineptitude. So, for those of you who have watched this from the beginning, congratulations, you have unbelievable levels of patience, and I would probably have given up myself long before now. So if anyone is actually still watching, I'm impressed. But without further ado, let's end this. So we begin. Yeah, that looks Final Showdown-y, definitely. I wonder if that winded samurai that we didn't kill before is going to come back to haunt us.
You're the hero, Lara! Everything I've done, I did to survive! How many lives have you taken to do the same?
Quite a lot. Quite a lot, to be fair.
There are no heroes here. Only survivors.
Himiko's dangerous, Matthias! She's angry, she's vengeful, and she has real power!
A mere mortal for a queen? A good trade for our freedom, I'd say!
Yeah, Himiko is pissed. Jump through the fire! Guessing we can't. Yep, through here we go. Let's go get the bastard. Yep, there we go. Over we go. I'll tell you one thing this game has done really well right from the start is you end up doing some fairly, complex acrobatics with all the different maneuvers you can do, but it teaches you them as you go through the game very nicely and smoothly, and it has a nice learning curve to it that never feels too easy, but it never feels, impossibly hard. So I've never really felt like, throwing my controller through the wall and going, no, screw this, I give up. It's always been doable, basically. I'm guessing if I just pull that straight across here, the wind will blow it into the thing. Yep. And the puzzles all make sense in a slightly, over-the-top action movie physics kind of way.
Lara, watch out! Those bastards are heading your way. We did everything we could to slow them down.
Thanks, Reyes. Get to the boat.
Get to the chopper!
We're not leaving without you.
Boat.
We'll be waiting.
This looks dead end. Can I make that jump? Yes, I can. Over we go. Whoa! This is suitably... No, 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 no. Oh, I was about to say I was doing pretty well and making a dramatic progress up the mountain, and then I fall to my death. Because... Yes, idiot, right. Yeah, those are sort of like the double jumpy platforms. I've got to scramble my way up. Ah, that was handy. No, 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 no! Stupid Lara. That's not what I told her to do at all, he says, lying. Missed. Getting there, but this is difficult. Well, it wouldn't be, you know, a Tomb Raider episode with me if I didn't die multiple times doing relatively routine jumps. Oh no, I don't drop down there. That's what I did wrong. Let's save here. We're not gonna break the video there, despite my normal campfire rule, because this is the big finale. We're doing this one shot. All or nothing. This is it. Top. Is this the ziggurat?
Oh, great queen! Through the trials, I have brought you the vessels. Pour forth and return to this mortal coil. Pour forth and be reborn. Pour forth and awaken.
Okay. This is more of a traditional shoot each other in the face kind of fight then. Ow.
Protect her!
Come on in then. Oh, did they explode?
Oh, please! Sam! Hold on!
Do I get over there? Oh, right, fine. Samurai now?
Ritual was almost complete! God damn it!
You won't stop, you bastard! Get the hell out of my way!
Waste that. Surprise. Ow! That wasn't very nice at all, was it?
Ritual was almost complete!
You won't stop me, you bastard! Get the hell out of my way!
Ow! Let's try that again.
God damn it! Get her back!
You won't stop me, you bastard! Get the hell out of my way!
She's reloading! Here goes! Protect the ritual!
Ow! Suicide bombing asswipes.
You won't stop me, you bastard! Get the hell out of my way!
Protect the ritual! Get up there! We're going! Run! She's reloading! Get in there! She's reloading! Damn you! Damn it! I did it! Eat something! Waste your ammo! Coming for you!
Can't hear what's going on. I guess they only are killing all the remaining stormcrafts.
No, Matthias! Stop! Don't fight her!
I just clipped through the wall there and died, so that was annoying. Can I make that jump? Yes, I can. Oh, it's falling. Oh, it's that guy. He's not dead. And he's angry. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work either. was expecting. Nice. Used all my shotgun ammo to do it, but hopefully I won't have to fight some weird supernatural. What's Matthias doing?
No! This ends now!
That was a particularly harsh quick time event, so I guess I'm going to have to be a bit quicker on the draw to beat him there.
No! This ends now!
That was pretty harsh. Okay, what I've said previously about the quick time events being annoying but not ridiculous, that one's pretty ridiculous.
No! This ends now!
What? I pressed Y at the exact moment it asked me to. I'm being a bit too quick.
No!
Jumping the gun slightly, or
This ends now!
okay.
No! This ends now!
Gotcha. I've got 2 pistols now. That's the proper Lara Croft way to finish things. Only Zool. Very Ghostbusters-y ending, that. Good grief, she's a bit battered.
Thank God. Laura. What's happening?
I'm here. You're safe now. It's okay. It's okay.
You saved me. I knew you would.
I made you a promise. Let's get you home.
And then the storm's lifting gradually with death of Himiko, once and for all. We get a distress call out properly and get off this godforsaken island.
There's Laura! She's got Sam! She did it.
So we just take the PT boat now, actually we don't need to go for help.
I think she's going to be okay.
What happened up there?
It's over. We can go now.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
I've been so blind, so naive. For years, I resented my father, doubted him like the rest. But he was right about so much. I just wish I could tell him that now. There are so many mysteries that I once dismissed as mere stories, but the line between our myths and truth is fragile and blurry. I need to find answers. I must understand.
So she sets off to find more mysteries and solve them.
Making me waffles before her ballet class.
Need anything? Don't really know what happened to you on that island. Judging from those wounds and that look in your eyes, I guess I don't want to know. Anyway, we'll be home soon.
Framework just took a dive there.
I'm not going home.
Going off adventuring. Because now she has become proper Lara Croft. Well done. And you have succeeded, Crystal Dynamics. That was quite a game. I was skeptical when I heard about them rebooting Tomb Raider, and I put off playing it for ages. I don't know why. I wish I had just given it a go, because that was one of the best games I've played in years. It was of its type anyway, for sort of that sort of adventure game. I wouldn't say it's gonna be one of my all-time favourites, but it was really, really good. Visually, it was stunning, obviously, but the gameplay mechanics were tight, the controls were fantastic, the combat was satisfying, just the right level of challenging, the puzzles were interesting, sensible, and not infuriatingly obtuse, and the story was appropriately, just had that right level of sort of mysticalness to it to make it get that sort of Indiana Jones vibe to it. I thoroughly enjoyed that game. Yeah, and that basically brings to the close the first series on my channel, the first Let's Play series I've done in completion. I am still pretty new at all this, guys, obviously. and I hope this will be the first of many series, and well, someday I will look back at this series and watch it again when I've done many, many more, and I will laugh at how laughably bad it was. As I'm sure you're all laughing at me already. And if so, that's fine, because as long as you're laughing at me or with me, I'm doing something right. So, yeah. What else is there to say? I don't know what I'm going to be doing for my next full Let's Play. I'm going to do some other little bits and pieces videos from some other game content, most likely to do with World of Warships, probably a bit of Hearthstone and things like that, which I've been playing a lot on and off, especially with the new expansion for Hearthstone, which is due out, well, the rumours are it's coming out Monday, so I will like put up a few videos related to that. Few other games on my list to play at the moment. Batman Arkham Knight is probably going to be the next sort of full playthrough video I'm likely to do on here, because it's a game that I've got on my list again, and plays by all accounts very impressive. I'd heard some pretty big horror stories about the PC port, but they seem to have been rectified with the latest driver updates on that one, so touch wood, that will not be a problem, and we'll be able to play that game properly, and I'll obviously record my fumbling attempts at it, and well, and we'll see how long I can manage to do the Batman voice for in the videos, because I'm totally going to do the Batman voice in the videos. It's me. Anyone who knows me knows that the thing I probably love most about the most recent Batman incarnations is the opportunity to quote it in stupid, cheesy Batman voice, because it's funny. Yes. I don't care if you agree with me, I think it's funny, and that's what matters. As for the other video series that I've started, incidentally, mainly the XCOM, and I started doing an XCOM playthrough, and I also started, if memory serves, some time back, it's been a while since I've touched on them, but I started doing some Star Trek Online playthroughs. I'm definitely going to be going back to the Star Trek Online ones. We're doing a lot more content for that, as there's been a whole bunch of new content updated from my main characters on Star Trek Online, as well as I'm going to carry on doing the playthrough for Cyvok the Vulcan. It's not exactly recent now, the whole tribute to Leonard Nimoy thing I was doing, but it's still a big deal for me, and I still enjoy stuff, so I will go back and I will play more of it, and I will record it, and we'll see how we go. But other than that, yeah, the XCOM series. I'll definitely be going back and carrying on with the XCOM Long War playthrough. I don't expect to make it through the game in its entirety. XCOM Long War, for those of you who don't know, is a mod for XCOM Enemy Unknown / Enemy Within, the most recent, the XCOM reboots, and it's brutal. It really is brutal. It takes the game and basically adds back in that level of insane difficulty that the original X games had, and adds an awful lot of extra stuff to the game in terms of new weapons and research options, and for my money makes the game infinitely better, but it also makes it nigh on impossible to actually, complete it. I'm not saying it is impossible, I'm sure it can be done. I'm equally sure that I'm going to fail to do so in this playthrough, but I'm going to carry on because it's fun to name all my characters after people on my friends list and get you all killed by aliens, because I'm nice like that. But what else have I got up and coming plans for the channel? I'm also planning at some point to start doing some tabletop content. I do a lot of tabletop gaming, for those of you who don't know me personally. As well as computer gaming, I play a lot of tabletop games, war games, card games, role-playing games, you name it. If it's sad and geeky, I am almost certainly into it. Except Pokemon and anime. Pokemon and anime and that whole... I know, it's the whole Japanese thing. I never really got into, I guess. I say it's just not really... I don't dislike it. I don't have any problem with it, and I can certainly see the appeal. It's just not really ever been my bag, really, I guess. But, no, I do play a lot of tabletop games, and in particular, I very much enjoy tabletop war games, and I'm hopefully going to be doing some videos to do with those at some point, and hopefully going to do some cooperative videos with some friends of mine as well at some point for these and for various other games. That might involve a bit further down the line as far as the... Oh, hold fire a second, let's have a look and see if I recognise any of these voice casts. Not really. No, I don't actually recognise any of those. But yeah, no, as I was saying, tabletop games is something I will do. I will have to either acquire or borrow a decent video camera though, because I mean I can do video recording on my phone obviously, but there's only so long I can record video clips on my phone before I fill my phone up very quickly with very long video files, and that's just not practical. And also, you know, if I'm going to be doing tabletop videos, I really want something that can record for long periods, probably on a tripod or something, so I don't have to actually stand there holding the camera, and I can actually, you know, play the game while we do it. Other than that, in the long term, as I mentioned in another video a couple episodes ago now, I'm also considering at some point looking at maybe trying to record some console games via a capture card or something. I don't have a capture card at the moment, and they're relatively expensive, and it's not something that I really want to invest a lot of money into, because when all said and done, I'm only doing this as a hobby, and it's not something I ever expect to make a living out of. I don't really expect to make any money out of this at all. Hell, I'll be surprised if I get, you know, into 3 figures in terms of viewers ever on this channel. But stranger things have happened, and if I get the right games, and I might well do it. I might well decide to take the plunge and get a capture card, or hell, I might actually see if I can... Well, I do have a couple of friends who have them. I might see if I can borrow one of theirs for a little while, but, you know, obviously they need it for their channels as well, so... And most of them have more time to do this kind of thing than me anyway, so they, you know, put a lot more time and effort into it than I do by a long shot. But no, we'll see. Console games is on the horizon. So yeah, what other games have we got coming up in the near future that I'm hopefully going to be doing series on? As I noted, we'll be finishing off the XCOM series at some point. Definitely going to be doing... Well, there is a sequel to Tomb Raider on the way, and I will definitely be doing that, or picking it up at least and play with it. Batman, obviously, as I said, we'll be going back to Arkham City. Darkest Dungeon. Now, Darkest Dungeon is one I would like to continue with at some point in the future, because I started that, but updates to the recording software, updates to video drivers, updates to Darkest Dungeon itself, seem to have stymied my recordings of it lately. Every time I've tried to record it, it hasn't worked right. And as such, I just don't think I'm going to be able to record Darkest Dungeon at the moment, unless certain drivers change. I haven't tried it recently. I might give it another go and see how it gets on, but I'm not expecting that to work. So Darkest Dungeon might be one that has to slip by the wayside, unfortunately. That's not to say the game isn't phenomenal, and I hugely recommend it to everyone. Just that it doesn't seem to get on well with recording at the moment, so that'll have to wait. Other games on the horizon for autumn and winter. Star Wars Battlefront. The new Star Wars Battlefront game looks absolutely incredible. It looks like a Star Wars fan's wet dream, and I will be playing the hell out of it. Now, I'm probably going to be picking that one up on Xbox, to be honest. So, whether I ever get around to recording it, or whether it's just something I play for myself, we shall see. But that one's on the horizon. The other one on the horizon is Fallout 4. I love the Fallout games. I always have. They're some of my favourite games ever. Fallout 2 is probably my all-time favourite RPG. It's a wonderful, wonderful game. there are not enough words of praise in the English language for me to properly surmise how much I adore Fallout 2. I might, at some point on here, do videos on all the old Fallouts. Possibly I might even do I don't think I'm going to do Let's Plays with them, but what I will do at some point, I think, is I'm going to do a bit of a video on the history of Fallout. A little bit snippets of the 3 games. Well, 4 games really. Well, more than 4 games. Well, Fallout 1, so you had Fallout 1, which was amazing. Fallout 2, which was basically Fallout 1, but bigger and better in every way. It was astonishingly good for the time. It's dated a bit today, but the game holds up surprisingly well. I mean, graphically, it's old, really old, but it's a phenomenally good game. Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, which was less of an RPG and more of a sort of squad-based strategy game, but it had enough story and RPG elements to it to actually feel like a proper Fallout game for me. There was a few other little bits and pieces, I think, knocking around between the time there, but which were never quite as good. And then there was Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was an incredible game, and I might well do a Let's Play of that one sometime, but we'll see, time permitting. Fallout New Vegas, I felt, did everything right that Fallout 3 missed. It just got the feel of Fallout right again. And so Fallout 3, was as good as it was, didn't quite feel like a traditional Fallout game, because it just didn't have that sort of, Western feel to it. And Fallout 4, coming soon. I've got that reserved on console again, because, well, I want it to be absolutely certain I can run it at full settings, and it's the sort of game I quite happily play on my TV and just enjoy the controller, sitting back and relaxing. But it's also the sort of game that I might well buy a PC copy of as well at some point, just to do a Let's Play video of, because it's Fallout. And, well, we'll see. Anyway, though, I was really just waffling on here to sort of pad things out a bit while the credits run, because I didn't want to cut the credits off. This game was wonderful, and everyone involved in the making of it deserved to get their, 30 seconds of fame, such as it is on my YouTube channel. Oh, be still their hearts. But, yeah, so I'm going to sign off here then, guys. So, if you have made it this far, thank you very, very much for watching. It's been a long old slog, and I apologise for my incessant ramblings, and I hope I haven't bored you all to tears, basically. And I hope to see you all in the next series. So, I've been Locutus, and this has been Tomb Raider. Cheers!